Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram. Hello beautiful people, so welcome back to my channel. As you guys see in the title, today I will be doing a very much needed wash. Have not washed my hair since quarantine began. We've been in quarantine for about 2 months, which is not like me, but I've been avoiding my hair. So I'm washing. I usually wash in the shower. I may do a little conditioning. I don't know if I can find some conditioning. Yes, I just want to show you guys my hair before I wash it. It needs to be re-dyed. Today I am using, as usual, the Trader Joe's Tea Tree Tingle shampoo. No sulfates. It clarifies. It's only like $3. And then we have this beauty that I found at Marshall's. I love this stuff. I found it for $3. It's a micellar and Rosewater shampoo. So this would be my conditioning shampoo. And I also just whipped together a very quick hair mask, apple cider vinegar. I didn't measure anything. Honey, some dry rosemary. I fished out most of it so it wouldn't get caught in my hair. And then a little olive oil. So I'm going to pour that in my hair after I finish the last step. And then I'll just kind of rinse it out. So I'm going to wash my hair with the clarifying stuff maybe 2 times. Then I'll do 1 time with the conditioning shampoo. Because my hair really needs some TLC. So, yeah, I'll be back a little later after I get my life together. Hey, y'all. So, I'm out the shower. I've washed, rinsed, washed again with my Rosewater shampoo, conditioned, and put the apple cider vinegar rinse on it. A tip about the rinse. Be careful because it will burn your eyes. I used a whole bunch of vinegar in mine. And my eyes were burning. Imagine when you take the apple cider shot. Imagine that feeling in your eyes. Not pretty. But it's all good. Make sure you wash your face really good so any water may have a little residue of apple cider vinegar. It doesn't drip down on your face because that's not fun. So, my hair is all clean. And, it's all clean. And no buildup. There was so much buildup at the front at first. So from the back, it's growing so long. And still curly, praying that they remain curly, because that's the goal for life. And yeah, so glad I got to wash my hair. Now it's time to get the retwisting. So I'm out the shower. I've washed, rinsed, washed again with my Rosewater shampoo, conditioned, and put the apple cider vinegar rinse on it. A tip about the rinse. Be careful because it will burn your eyes. I used a whole bunch of vinegar in mine. And my eyes were burning. Imagine when you take the apple cider shot. Imagine that feeling in your eyes. Not pretty. But it's all good. Make sure you wash your face really good so any water may have a little residue of apple cider vinegar. It doesn't drip down on your face because that's not fun. So, my hair is all clean. And, it's all clean. And no buildup. There was so much buildup at the front at first. So from the back, it's growing so long. And still curly, praying that they remain curly, because that's the goal for life. And yeah, so glad I got to wash my hair. Now it's time to get the retwisting. Retwist with this new gel, this Cantu gel that they just came out with. Found it at Walmart. It was like $3.50 for this big jar, so I hope it's not trash. Pray for me, y'all. So I'm trying this out. So this is the Rosewater I'm using. So I already started doing the back. I kind of forgot to record. So I got a row on the side. I wanted to really show the front because that's the easiest part. And you want to part it as clean as you can. And I just do like this just to kind of push it all over. These, you see how wow that looks. These are 2 of them. You want to separate it and use our comb when necessary. Okay, so how fuzzy this is, you want to kind of take that, just roll it a little bit and put it out the way. You want the front ones to be as neat as possible. Oh, these are 2 of them. You can see that. We just push this out the way. And I've been spraying it with my Rosewater. Kind of spraying the whole thing. Whew. Okay, so we got the Rosewater. You want to take the comb, a little bit of the gel, or whatever gel you decide to use. I'll put it on the whole thing. Just twist. While I'm rolling on down, sometimes I take some of the fuzzy parts, like these where it's the bunching and everything. You kind of put a little extra gel in there. And you take a clip at the top, and you want to clip it at the bottom. All of these are taken, so you want to take a new clip. Usually I just connect it. Connect this for now until I get these. This one's already sprayed, so you want to comb it. Over the gel. So when it dries, it can dry more. You can take that last one, you just connect that. And the top one, you can also connect it with this one. So you don't waste all these clips. And they're small, so you want to take this last one on the side. Let's connect it to the skin. Definitely Rosewater. This Rosewater is really good, especially if you have like dye your hair, where your hair is just really dry. Okay, so all of this bunching, I cannot wait for it to be over with. It's to be more smooth, but until then, we gotta work with it. On the comb, especially on the front ones, it gets a lot of TLC because you have to let it dry really nicely, and it's right in front. So I go ahead and, like if you was brushing a little teeny ponytail with the toothbrush, make sure you get the whole thing. Kind of smooth it out. And then I do it the way my head is. So since my head is this way, I will twist it that way. Okay, then twist it on down. Okay, then we're gonna take it a little bit more. But the front ones, I don't use a clip at the top because sometimes it leaves a crease. But for these ones with all of this bunching and stuff, you definitely want to kind of form it and with extra gel so that it could kind of lay down like that and it could start to lock more smoother. So I just take it and I just clip the bottom. Show you up close. So I'll be back once I finish. Same thing with the whole thing, with the rest of it. So let me take a quick break from Lizzie McGuire movie on Disney Plus, and I'll show you the update to my hair. So we got these, we just got this left. I'm almost done, then I get to sit under the dryer and go to bed soon. After 2 hours, the retwist is all finished. Let's get the back. Oh, Kitty's here. So now I'm going to use my dryer bonnets and get under the dryer for about an hour and then take my toe to sleep because sis is tired. But edges are snatched. Much needed retwist underway. And before I dry, here's a tip that I just started doing today. I've had this for a while since I had, you know, my regular hair before my locks. But it's the Shea Moisture Anti-Breakage Thermal Protection Serum. It is for heat. It's basically a liquid heat protectant. I'm using this today because when I sit under the dryer, my eyebrow looks really good. Side note, but I sit under the dryer for a little over an hour. So, and sometimes I go from medium to high and vice versa. And I always forget that I have this. So, heat protectant would be really good, to, especially like the water one. Because this is like just like liquid. Like just spray it all over your head when you're done. Maybe not like a serum, because the serum is just all greasy and sticky. You don't want all that in your hair too much. But this is just liquid. And it's anti-breakage. And it calms down the frizziness. And pretty sure it helps your hair to grow. It has cilantro in it. And garlic. And yeah. Yep. Yucca extract promotes hair growth. So we're going to have all of this popping and we'll seal it all in with some heat. So this is probably something you should invest in. Even if you don't have locks, this stuff is really good when you are straightening your hair just with loose natural hair. Look at me thinking I know about locks. I'm new to the game, y'all, but this is good though. Be back, y'all. So to dry, I use my hair bonnet, so it's just an air dryer bonnet. I got mine for like this little piece for like maybe like $5 to $7 at the beauty supply store. And you just make sure you put it all the way on your head. Take this off now. Put it on. Make sure all your hair is on the inside before you draw the strand. So it's all the way in. And I like to wear earphones while I'm doing this. So that, it's cold. So that I can hear my movie, because I always watch movies when I'm doing my hair, because it helps the time go by fast, to make sure it's all in there. So all in there, and then take it. I like to take my ears out because it gets really hot under here. We are on here tight. Make sure your earphones are in. These are the ones that all you need is a blow dryer. You need your cap. Instead of having one of those big old dryers, you just attach. Take a seat and let your movie play or whatever you are watching. But I do this for about an hour. Sometimes I go to the medium. Sometimes I'll be on medium and then I'll take it to high because it gets really hot. But yeah, you want to make sure it's fully dry. Excuse me, y'all. It is 12:42 at night and sis is tired. So, you know, make sure it's all in. Just get it dry. And then once that, I keep my clips in overnight until I really feel like taking it out. Just put a bonnet on. I put a scarf around and then a bonnet on the whole thing and then go to sleep. So, see y'all. Name that movie on. It's like classic Disney. This is the final of the retwist. Everything is together and snatched together. This is my hair when it's bunched up, when it's dry. So it's shorter than when it was wet. But that's fine because it's growing. So yeah, I love a good retwist. Let's see how long this lasts.